Hello, everybody. This is Young Family Taiji, section 3. And we're getting toward the end. Last week, we did Step Up to 7 Stars. And this week is going to be Step Back, Ride the Tiger. So I'd like to start by doing everything up to from cross hands to Step Up to 7 Stars. And then we'll work on Step Back and Ride Tiger. And probably a little review of Step Up to 7 Stars too. Because I want to emphasize a little bit more on the weight shifting in terms of your body movement relative to your hands. Okay, so we're starting at cross hands. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Shift right, turn the left foot almost to straight. Shift back, separate your hands, pull back the right foot. Swing, step, brush, strike. Roll back, circle your arms, shift your weight back, turn to the side. Press, pull in the right, attach the left, and expand forward. Push, square up your shoulders, flatten your hands, come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, and push forward. Diagonal single whip. Shift weight back, flatten your hands. Turn and pull. Press down. Release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right. Standing ward off, step, deflect, strike. Wild horse parts its mane. Shift to the right, turn your left foot to the corner or inside the corner. Pull in, step and close, turn and open. Shift back, shift forward and turn your hands. Come together, step and close, turn and open. 3, shift back, forward, turn your hands, come together, step and close, turn and separate. Transition to Graspostero's tail. Turn the right foot to the corner, pull in the left, step and close, left ward off, right ward off, shift to the right, pull left, ward off right, step and close, right ward off. Roll back, turn to the corner, shift back and turn to the other corner. Press, pull in the right, attach the left and press forward. Push, square up your shoulders, flatten your hands, come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, push. Single whip, shift weight back, flatten your hands, pull and turn all the way around. Press down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right, standing ward off, step, deflect, strike. Fair lady works the shuttles. Shift to the right, turn back, turn your foot, turn your hand, shift and strike. 2, press down, turn, step and close, open, strike and turn your left foot. 3, press down, change your right footwork, passing palm, open, strike. 4, press down, turn, step and close, open, turn your foot and strike. Transition to grasp a sparrow's tail. Make your hands into the rollback shape. Shift your weight back. Turn to the corner. Pivot your left foot. Step and close. Left ward off. Right ward off. Turn. Pull left, ward off right. Step and close. Ward off right. Roll back. Reach out to the corner. Shift weight back and turn to the other corner. Press. Pull in the right. Attach the left and expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, and push forward. Single whip. Shift back. Flatten your hands. Turn and pull. Press down. Release the left foot. Ward off with the left. Hook hand with the right. Standing ward off. Step, deflect, strike. Cloud hands. Shift right. Turn. Pull and ward off. 1. Step. 2. Step. 3. Step to the corner. Single whip. Snake creeps down. Turn the right foot to the corner. Come back. Make a C and come back forward. Golden rooster stands on one leg. Come back up to single whip. Pull in the right foot. Turn the left foot and pull with the left hand. Ready your hands and up and down. 2. Step back. Turn and up and down. Step back and repulse monkey. Sink. Step. Turn and strike. Step. Hand to the shoulder. Turn and strike. 3. Step. Hand to the shoulder. Turn and strike. Diagonal flying. Turn. Pull in the right foot. Step and close. Open and pivot the left foot. Raise hands and step forward. Pull in the left foot. Circle your arms. Root the right heel. Close. White crane spreads its wings. Turn your hands. Pull down. Circle your arms. Step and close. Turn. Step and open. Left brush knee. Turn your hands. Swing. Step. Brush. Strike. Needle at sea bottom. Yield forward. Pull in the right. Pull back. Push off the left heel. Change your footwork and sink down. Fan through the back. Come up. Attach the left to the right. Step and separate. Make sure you're standing straight up and down. Turn body and white snake spits out its tongue. Turn. Turn your left foot to the corner. Shift your weight to the left. Make your fist. Strike and open your hand. Parry, block, and punch. Hands come to the center. Pull down. Make your fist. Swing, step. parry, block, punch. Chengfu, shift back, turn your left foot to the corner and open to left ward off shape, right ward off. Close and shift weight. Roll back, reach to the corner, shift weight back to the other corner, press, pull in the right, attach the left, and expand forward. Push, square up your shoulders, flatten your hands, come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, push forward. Single whip, shift back, flatten your hands, pull and turn all the way around, press down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right, standing ward off, step, deflect, strike. Cloud hands, shift to the right, 1, step, 2, step, 3, single whip. High pat on horse. Activate your hands, push off your left heel, change your footwork, strike. Thrust palm, bow stance, and thrust forward. Turn body and cross kick. Shift weight back, pivot on your left heel all the way around, stand up, heel kick. Step forward and punch to the groin. Come across and punch forward. Chengfu, shift back, turn your left foot and make that left ward off shape. Come forward, pull and ward off, close in the step, right ward off. Roll back, reach to the corner, shift weight, and come to the other corner. Press, pull back the right, attach the left, and expand forward. Push, square up your shoulders, flatten your hands, come back over a ball, and push forward. Single whip. Shift back, flatten your hands, pull and turn all the way around, press down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right, standing ward off, step, deflect, and strike. Snake creeps down. Turn your right foot to the corner, come back, make a C shape, come up, turn your right foot back to the corner, left foot out, pull. As you shift your weight, make your fists and empty stance, ball touch. Okay, how did that feel? Good. Okay, I would like to review the transition from your snake creeps down to both the golden rooster and the step up to 7 stars. So what happens here is you're at snake creeps down, you're at a single whip, you move your foot to the corner and you do snake creeps down. When you come up, you're going to come back up to a single whip. Then the next move, in both cases, is you turn the left foot to the corner and you pull. And in both cases, you're going to shift your weight forward and position your hands. Now your hands are going to position differently because for a golden rooster, you're going to flatten your hand and you're going to have this fingers forward shape. And then you're going to turn and one up, one down. In the case of 7 stars, you were at single width, you came down, and when you come back up, you also go back to single width, also turn the left foot and pull with the right, left. And as you come forward, you're going to make a fist with both hands. And then you're going to step forward. The thing I want you to remember is that from the single whip position, when you're here and you make your fist, you're moving your weight forward and making your fist does not come back. Your body is moving toward that fist. Can you see that? You're moving toward the fist. Okay, so don't move your fist back. And when you cross, you're actually, I told you originally it was like cross hands. Actually, it's a little bit closer to the wrist. Okay, it's not on the wrist, but it's closer to the wrist than in the middle. So it's a little bit closer. And the punching part goes toward the corners. Okay. So the next move is step back and ride the tiger. And step back and ride the tiger. Essentially, if you look at the footwork, what you're doing is you're going from the ball touch on the right, you step back, and then it becomes a ball touch on the left. Okay, so just looking at the footwork, you have your ball touch on the right, then you're going to step back, one line, two sides. This is a lot like repulse monkey. So it's one line, two sides, you're stepping back, and then you're going to push back with this heel. So you're going to turn and push back, and then you're going to change to a ball touch. Can you see that? So if you started with a ball touch on the right, you're going to come back, just like repulse monkey, flatten your foot, push off the heel and turn. Can you see that? Push off the heel and turn, and then ball touch. So one of the things about this footwork is that you want to keep at the same height. So here, you're at a ball touch. What does that mean when you have an empty stance? It means you have 30% on the front and 70% on the back, and you actually are bending a little from your hip so that you are not standing straight. You have the slight bend, and it's just like the bend in a bow stance. You remember when you have a bow stance, you also have this line from your the back of your foot to the like your neck. Well, in an empty stance, you also from your hip to your neck, it's the same thing. You have that slight bend. And that bend is what allows you to make your 30%. Okay, so when you do your bend, that's what gives you 30%. That's also why when you are doing your 7 stars, it feels like you're going forward, but actually you're going down. Your 30% is going down, but because you're bending at the hip, it feels forward. Do you see what I'm saying? And I want you to think of up and down. And that way you won't be tempted to go too far. Okay? So up and down. So now that you're in this up and down empty stance from 7 stars, your next move is you're going to move your right foot back. And what happens when you move your right foot back? You're going to change your hands. So if I do it toward you, I'm here. When I step back and flatten my foot, at the same time, I'm turning my hands. Okay, so the right hand comes straight out from my shoulder with the palm up, and the left hand is crossing it with the palm down. I still have fists. Okay, can you see? They look like that. Okay. So when I'm here, step back and cross. So I'm here, step back and cross. Okay. Then when I shift my weight back, right now when I'm crossed, my weight is still in the front. It's like 70 in the front and 30 in the back. Okay. Then I'm going to separate. And that's when I shift weight. I'm separating. Okay. So the right fist goes to my hip. I'm just separating. And this is just in the front. Okay. Then, so as I so I was here, I come back. As I separate, I push off the left heel and turn. So the left toe is now pointed toward the front. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see this. When I pulled back, this fist is facing toward the front. This fist is palm up. I am going to turn this fist so it goes this way. I want this face to go that way. Okay. And why do I want that? Because what I want to do is punch. Okay. But this is like striking tiger in reverse. Remember in striking tiger, you came here and then at the last minute, you made a fist. Well, this one, you start off with a fist and you open at the end. So here, you were here, you come back, pull, separate. You're going to turn this fist so it's shooting that way. And then you're going to, so this should feel like it's going to punch across like this, but you open at the end. Okay. So we don't usually, like suddenly open at the end. We probably open a little earlier. But you want to give the sense that you could have made this a punch if you wanted to, and you're showing the block instead. So the end position is just like white crane. So if you think about white crane, remember, this was blocking over your head, and this was in front of your hip. It's the same position, except you're coming at it from the side instead of coming at it from front and back, you see, you're coming from the side. So I'm going to do it a couple more times facing you, and then I'm going to go the same direction as you. Okay, so when we are empty stance, a ball touch, and 7 stars, then I'm going to pull my right foot back, 1 line, 2 sides, turn my hands. Okay, so my fists are crossed, can you see? And they're in front of me. They're in front of my right shoulder. Then, as I basically separate them, I'm pushing off my left heel and turning on the left heel. Okay, so I was here, and then I started here. Okay, then turned over and stepped. Then push off the left heel and turn the left heel. Then I'm going to move this fist over toward there and give my 30% at the very end. So I'm going to do one more time this way, and then I'm going to face the way you go. Okay, so from 7 stars, step and turn. Then push off the left and separate. So now your left foot is turning toward the straight and your right foot is toward the corner. Then I'm going to turn this fist toward that side. So as I come around, I change my footwork, and at the end, I put that 30% in the front. So from the side, this is what it looks like. You're at 7 stars. Okay. Step back and ride the tiger. So you turned, you pushed off the left and turn it so that it's facing that way. Then so I put my 30% while I'm bending at the hip. Can you see that? That's how I get that 30% in the front. Does that make sense? Any questions? I think we should do it a few more times. Okay. So you're at 7 stars. Ball touch, right foot forward. Step back and ride the tiger. Step back and turn your hands. Then separate and push off your heel and turn the foot. Then circle your arms and ball touch. So basically you're switching ball touch from the right to ball touch of the left. Okay, so let's do it a few more times. So you're at 7 stars. Step back. Separate, push off the heel. Change your footwork, and you're at basically white crane. So the other thing that is often done is try to stay at the same level. Okay, so when you're here and you step back, what I don't want you to do is you're here, you step back, and then you come up. I don't want you to be up. I want you to basically, when you come back, your weight is in the front. As you separate, your weight comes to the back. I want you to keep that leg bent as you turn up. Otherwise, if you don't, it'll look like this. You'll come up, and you don't want to come up. You want to stay at the same level. The only times you come up are when you are basically doing a super empty stance, that is standing on one leg. Okay. Otherwise, you should stay at the same level. Well, the other exception is when you do snake creeps down. You're not at the same level when you're doing snake creeps down. So you're here, you step back, weight still in the front. Push off the left heel. Change your footwork and step and put that 30% in the front. Questions?
Rita, when you have your hand here in your hips and you begin to go up, do you angle this wrist here?
Yes. So what happens is here, I don't know if you can see. Okay. Okay, if I'm here and I come back, okay, then what happens is I turn my fist because I want to show that I could punch like this. I don't know if you can see. So if you're here, I turn it. So here, I turn it so the face goes that way.
But you first go down, right?
First, I bring it down. Yes. So here, I come back and then I bring it down when I separate. Then I turn this fist so that this face goes that way.
But when you have your hand in your wrists, your fingers are up, and then the fingers go down, and then you go to the side.
No, the fingers don't go down. Okay, so here, it's like I came down. I'm going to turn it like this so that I can come this way. Okay. So it's like I'm here. Except that at the end I open. So it's here, turn the fist.
Okay.
So you want, basically when you're here, you want this shape when you open. Okay. So you actually are opening a little bit earlier because you don't want to suddenly open. You probably are starting to open here. Okay, so it's not so sudden. And it's like white crane, exactly like white crane, because you're blocking somebody from, So this is over your head, okay? You want it to be able to block somebody who's trying to hit you over your head. So you want, the reason you want to turn the fist is that you want your palm to be in the right position. If you came here and came across, your palm would not be facing out. You would be facing back, right? So you want to turn it so that it's facing out. You see that?
Yes.
You have to turn at the hip. So you're here, you turn at the hip, and then up, over.
Thank you.
Good question. It's a little tricky, but as long as you understand that you want the palm to be out at the end, you know that the fist has to be in this shape. You can't have the fist coming this way because then you will not have the fist in the right position. Okay, let's do it a couple more times. So you are at 7 stars. Okay, right foot forward, ball touch. Then step back and put your hands in front of your right shoulder. Then pull, separate, and turn the left foot toward the straight. Then turn your right fist so that when you change your footwork and put your 30% forward. Okay? Make sure you keep your height even. So you're here, back, separate. Don't forget to put your 30% forward. So when you are here, I have my 30% forward. Now I step back, separate. I'm putting my 30% forward once more, but on the other foot. There's a great temptation when you do an empty stance to be too upright. And what that means is you're not putting enough weight on the front foot. So if you are not bending at the hip, you are not putting enough weight on the front foot. Okay. Let's do it one more time, and then let's do it from cross hands. And we'll do it all the way to the new movement. Okay, so one more time. 7 stars. Step back and ride the tiger. Step back, turn your hands. Separate, pivot the left foot. Change your footwork. Don't forget 30% in the front. Okay? We're doing from cross hands. Cross hands. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Shift right, turn the left foot almost to straight. Shift weight back, separate hands. Pull in the right foot, swing, step, brush, strike, roll back, circle your arms, shift your weight back, turn to the side. Press, pull in the right, detach the left, expand forward. Push, square up your shoulders, flatten your hands, come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, push forward. Diagonal single whip, shift weight back, flatten your hands, turn and pull all the way around, press down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right, standing ward off, step, deflect, strike. Wild horse puts its mane, shift right, turn your foot partway between straight and the corner, together, step and close, separate and turn. Shift back, change your hands, shift weight to the right, step and close, separate and turn. 3, shift back, shift forward, turn your hands, come together, step and close, turn and open. Transition to grasp the sparrow's tail. Turn your right foot to the corner, pull in the left foot, step and close, left ward off, right ward off, shift right, pull left, ward off, right, step and close, right ward off, roll back, extend to the corner, shift weight back, move to the other corner. Press, pull in the right, attach the left, and expand forward. Push, square up your shoulders, flatten your hands, come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, push. Single whip, shift weight back, flatten your hands, turn and pull all the way around, press down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right, standing, ward off, deflect, strike. Fair lady works the shuttles. Shift right, turn to the front, release the right, change your footwork, passing palm, open, strike. 2, press down, turn, step and close, open, strike and turn your left foot. 3, press down, change your right footwork, passing palm, open, strike. 4, press down, turn, step and close, open, strike. Transition to grasp the sparrow's tail. Make your rollback shape. Shift your weight back. Turn the right foot to the corner. Pivot your left foot. Step and close. Left ward off. Right ward off. Shift to the right. Pull left, ward off right. Step and close. Right ward off. Roll back, reach to the corner. Shift weight back, turn to the other corner. Press, pull in the right, detach the left, and expand forward. Push, Square up your shoulders, flatten your hands. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, push forward. Single whip. Shift back, flatten your hands, turn and pull all the way around. Press down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right. Standing ward off, deflect, strike. Cloud hands. Shift right, turn, 1, step, 2, step, 3, single whip, standing ward off, step, deflect, strike. Snake creeps down. Turn your right foot to the corner, come back, make a C shape, come forward. Golden rooster stands on one leg. Come back up to single whip, turn the right foot to the corner, turn the left foot out and pull. Position your hands, turn and stand up. 2, step back, 1 up, 1 down. Repulse monkey. Sit down, step back, hand to the shoulder, strike. 2, step, hand to the shoulder, strike. 3, step, hand to the shoulder, strike. Diagonal flying, turn, pull in the right, step and close, turn the left foot and open. Raise hands and step forward. Pull in the left, circle your arms, root the left heel, and come together. White crane spreads its wings. Turn your hands, pull down, circle your arms, step and close, turn, open your wings. Left brush knee, turn your hands, swing, step, brush, strike. Needle at sea bottom, yield forward, pull in the right, pull back, change your footwork, sink down. Fan through the back, come up, attach, step, separate. Turn body and white snake spits out its tongue. Circle your arms, turn your left foot, shift weight to the left, make your fist, chop and open your hand, strike. Parry, block, and punch. Hands come to the center, pull down, make your fist, swing, step, parry, block, punch, Chengfu. Move your foot to the corner, open to the left ward off, pull, right ward off, close and step, right ward off. Roll back, extend to the corner, shift weight back, come to the other corner. Press, pull in the right, attach the left, and expand forward. Push, square up your shoulders, flatten your hands, come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, push forward. Single whip, shift back, flatten your hands. Turn and pull all the way around. Push down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, Hook hand with the right, standing ward off, deflect, strike. Cloud hands. Shift right, turn, pull, and step. 1. Step. 2. Step. 3. Step to the corner, single whip. High pad on horse. Activate your hands, push back off your left heel, change your footwork and strike. Thrust palm, bow stance, thrust forward. Turn body and cross kick. Shift weight to the right, turn on your left heel, cross hands as you stand up, heel kick. Step forward and punch to the groin. Step and punch forward. Chengfu. Shift back, turn your left foot to the corner as you make the ward-off shape. Pull, close and step, right ward-off. Roll back, reach to the corner, shift weight, come to the other corner. Press, attach, pull back the right, attach the left, and expand forward. Push, square up your shoulders, flatten your hands, come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, and push forward. Single whip, shift weight back, flatten your hands. Turn and pull. Press down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right, standing ward off, step, deflect, strike. Snake creeps down. Turn your foot to the corner, come back, make your C, come up, turn your right foot to the corner, turn the left out and pull, make your fists, 7 stars. Step back and ride the tiger. Step back, turn your hands. Push off your left heel and separate. Change your footwork and white crane. How was that? We're almost done. We have, well, I guess next week is going to be turn and lotus kick. So that'll be exciting. Okay, so thank you very much for coming to class. And if there aren't any questions, we're going to close. Thank you.
Thank you, Rita. Thank you. Wonderful, as always.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rita.
Bye-bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
See you next week.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.